got Jackals in the Courtyard.
The
Oh, and
map
this-
screen is amazing in this game. That's like this is
Yeah,
you
this-
know these are other things that you don't talk about or notice because you accept them as this has always been there.
Yeah, no, that's
And it was. I agree that
Mostly.
like in Super Mario 3 there is a map screen, but like they nailed it
yeah.
in this game, right?
I wasn't afraid of you, Thwomps.
I mean the thing
Grab
about
once.
Super Mario 3 is it still had that frustrating factor to
yeah.
it. And I think would that be okay, you know a little bit more about video game history than I do. But was it because the Mario franchise was coming out of like an arcade game mentality?
Yes, absolutely. That's why you have points.
So is
Why
that
else? Like, there's no reason to have points. There's no high scoreboard, but that's just video games have points.
because then that would for
Holds over
me
to this day.
not knowing a lot about it, I would say that Super Mario 1,
just
2 and
jump, man.
3 makes so much sense because they're in that arcade mentality. And
Yeah.
for this one, you'd be like people are going to sit here and they want to it's a video game, it's a home video
Mhm.
game, right? This game has, although it is challenging still,
Mm,
it has like there's an accessibility to it, right?
for sure.
Like that
yeah,
first
it's
world is really
it's not
easy.
it's not challenging like we want to take all your quarters challenging. It's challenging like we want you to feel like you did something cool when you beat it.
and you can actually get better at this game.
For sure.
You know,
I hope I'm gonna get better as we go on.
Walker, you can actually. It's possible for you to get better at this game. Nice, Cape, the best thing.
It's good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I like the cape and it feels natural to me, but for sure the what do you call is it the raccoon tail? What do you get in
Oh, the Tanuki suit, or just the regular raccoon tail.
the raccoon tail in Super Mario 3 where you like have to tap it to fly?
Oh yeah, that's the raccoon tail. Yeah, Tanuki suit you just fly. Same thing.
Oh yeah, and in Super Mario 3 you also get there's like a frog
boot.
the frog suit.
Oh, the frog suit's fine. The boot, man, that's the greatest item of like in all of gaming almost. I just remember like Wes and I, because it was so difficult. Like there's no save files in that one,
Wes.
right? My brother Wes.
your
I'm sorry.
your brother, yeah.
We had a NES and we had Super Mario 3, and there's no save files in that game at all. You
Yeah.
just gotta go straight through.
In-
And this was a time when my our
Wait, in
parents
Super
were like,
Mario 3 you can't save it?
no save files at all.
What? You have to play the whole. That's
Yep.
impossible.
Well, you just like pause it and like walk away.
What do you mean?
Like
Pause
if
it,
you just
walk
pause the
away?
game, like turn off the TV, like it's still on.
But like you would have to finish the game in one sitting,
Oh yeah.
essentially.
Oof. That's why I've never done it. Oh no, I have. I know how that game ends.
I've never. Did I mention this? I've never beaten any of those. Yeah, we talked
yeah,
about
you
that.
talked about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Did I mention this is my favorite game?
Yeah. So this is Jackals in the Courtyard. Yeah, no, there's a world where you get this like green shoe thing
Can
you sit in.
I
you
get
hop.
the Do you mind if I take 2 levels and get
No,
the
do it.
special zone?
Absolutely do it.
Okay, because that's just nice to stock up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Top secret area.
yeah, top secret area. Special zone. I don't want to go for the special zone.
Can you just leave? Like if you get the cape here,
Yeah,
do you leave? Or do you have the? Do you have it on the map screen?
yeah. What do you mean? Like I get it right
Like
now?
yeah. And you like hop out. Do you have it on the map screen? Does it
Oops, I
send you
shouldn't have
back
killed them.
to how you were when you entered the level?
Oh
These
crap.
guys have none of it, man.
Yeah. Like now I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah. Do you have a cape now?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Because it's essentially like because you finished it before. It's like you just finished it again, right?
Right.
Okay. Let's see if
That's
I can do this in
interesting.
one
That's
try.
one. That's actually one thing that the newer games make a little harder. Is if you get an item like that and you leave,
Yeah.
and that you just leave the level, it returns you to how you were when you entered the level, which I'm okay with.
Yeah. 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 What's the Super Mario game? What's the Mario game for the Wii U?
Like a 3D one or a side scroller one.
No. Like what's the flagship Mario game?
So far it's New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. New
Okay.
Super Mario. I chronically mumble. I'm gonna try to get better at that as well.
Yeah.
This is like King's Speech. Good movie. Just leave it at that. Colin Firth, quite a talent. And that's a nice thing too, is that the ghost houses lets you save right there. It's like, guess what? Free items forever now. And
Yeah.
weapons too.
Yeah.
These are the fire flowers. You know how like if you like me as a single dude, if like I'm at a Halloween party and there's a girl dressed as Mario, or there's two girls dressed as Mario and Luigi, I feel like I'm gonna get along with them. You know? Imagine if you were at a party and there was like a girl or a guy
Yeah.
dressed as Fire Flower Mario. Like that's another level, man.
Tell me more.
Well, like white pants, white shirt, red overalls, red hat.
Oh wow.
That's or white hat.
Does he have like orange tennis balls? Or
Sure.
she?
Even if he didn't. That's another level.
Yeah.
It's like you don't just know what Mario is. Like you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. And I guess like it's even like even not even necessarily like wanting to date someone or something, just like seeing someone dressed like that, it's like, oh, that person's kind of cool.
Yeah. No. Oh no. Yeah. Definitely not. That's why I say like even as a dude, you'd be like, man, respect.
Yeah.
Can't bother these coins this time. Yeah, I would, and yeah, my brother Wes is older than me, but he's shorter, and also a little wider than me.
Mm-hmm.
And we've never ever been to a Halloween party as Mario and Luigi, and that just makes me sad.
Yeah, it's true. You guys, not only could you guys do it, but
But why wouldn't we? Why haven't we?
yeah. Yeah. Okay, you can do this. Wow. Good
Yeah,
work.
Not afraid of that. Oh, we haven't even beaten this yet.
No. Oh, you oh yeah, there you go. You got it.
That's the thing is that like right there, like that's just like autopilot.
Yeah.
It's all coming back. Also, the music in this castle and in all the castles is the same theme as like the regular one, just like slowed down and minorized and diminished.
What?
Hang on, just give it a second.
It's a good theme.
Yeah, it is. It's the same.
What?
Isn't that? I just realized that today, actually.
That is genius.
What's up,
Who are
buddy?
we thanking for the music in this game?
Koji Kondo, most likely.
Tell me about Koji Kondo.
Genius. Oh, you're kidding me. This guy. Genius. You going for it, buddy?
Nice. Oh, great
Hang on.
sound, BTW.
Yeah. I want to see if I can get it where. If you can get it where he's facing directly at the screen, that's the best. Then you've really won. He's like, bam, 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 sup. How you doing? He's just staring right at you.
Okay, tell me about why does he look the way that he looks? Why like okay, there's these guys in Japan
Do you know?
Decide-
Are you asking me because you don't know, or because
decide
you just
to,
wanted to talk
for
about it?
instance, I don't know. These guys in Japan decide to come up with this character who's
Mhm.
like this Italian. He looks like he's like I don't know, an Italian dude. His name's
Sure.
Mario.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Oh yeah, he's a plumber.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi
Mhm.
are plumbers, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Can I ask you a question? What will become of Princess Toadstool?
Morton Koopa Jr. Oh,
Sorry.
let's go.
I just wanted to make the what will become of Princess. Still called Princess Toadstool in this game. Sorry, are you asking me like do you actually know the answers to these, or are you legitimately curious?
I actually know the answers.
Okay. Do you know why he's called Mario?
No, tell me.
Because I can't tell if you're serious now. Because Shigeru Miyamoto. Miyamoto?
Koji
Yeah.
Kondo.
No, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Who's that?
It's the guy who created Mario.
Oh, interesting. The plot thickens.
Stop it, man.
No. Now you think
on,
I'm being
come on.
patronizing. I'm not. This this is just how I sound.
This the guys who made the original Mario, basically. The only they decided. I guess they just decided he was going to be Italian. Maybe I don't know about that actually. This is clearly not going to be. This is no Wikipedia article. I'll tell you that. But they
Yeah.
were just thinking of a name for this character, and he's just like sort of. They designed the sprite sort of, I think, and they just made it like this chubby sort of dude. And they're like, it looks like our asshole landlord Mario.
Yeah, but you told me that like they couldn't.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff with the sprite as well, but just like that's where the name came from. They're just like, look at this chubby,
And
this
they're-
overweight guy. This looks like our dickhead landlord.
Their landlord was named Mario.
Yeah, and like
Was he Italian
yeah,
in Japan?
yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's stuff like they couldn't do hair with a sprite, so they gave him a hat, and like the face looked weird, so they gave him a mustache.
Mm-hmm.
and it was too boring with the solid colors. That's why his overalls, that kind of thing.
I mean, I just that story I really like. Just like necessity is the mother of all invention.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. That's a classic example of.
I mean, it's incredibly iconic character, and it's kind of just fluke that he
really
looks the
is.
way he looks, right?
Yeah, you know what's another good example of that? It's a little more obscure. Is Resident Evil 2? I want to say. There's like this really atmospheric like. I've never actually played the game. I just know this. That's actually I don't know
That's
how I
awesome.
feel about that.
That's better than playing.
Is
the
it
game.
though? Is it? Now I'm just a big nerd.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, have fun.
That didn't work as well as I thought it would. Oh boy.
Just.
What am I gonna do?
Is this really what you?
Do I have to?
You can drop
I-
them over there.
can go
whatever.
here.
Yeah, you can just go here and break through. Or no, those ones are coin ones. Also, you just can't.
All right, check this out. That's what I'm
Bam.
talking about.
Cape.
Cape action.
That's the one you can fly with. I like to just like in real life, footballs never bounce this way you think they're going to.
Okay, so.
Resident
yeah,
Evil 2.
tell me, yeah.
It's like just really atmospheric and really creepy. It's a horror game, right? And there's this like creepy fog everywhere, so you never know when something's gonna like leap out at you.
Yeah.
It's because they just couldn't render, like their render distance was so bad
Oh.
that it's just like fog.
Because isn't Resident that was like the original like horror
Oh,
game,
yeah.
wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
one of the originals?
Definitely. What am I even doing with my life?
Oh no.
Right now.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Look at this. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, good work.
Thanks.
So Super Mario World is a game that was originally released on the Super Nintendo in 1990-91.
The informative. Are you serious? The informative part of the.
No. What I'm
Video.
wondering is what other Super Nintendo games
Oh, you go so high when you
do
bounce 'em.
you love? Give me your give me not maybe not your top, but give me 5 Super Nintendo games that you love. You want to do that again? You want me to do it?
You better do it.
All right.
I didn't. Yeah, again, like I say, I didn't have a Super Nintendo,
Mm-hmm. So just
so we didn't play that many. I mean,
do you recall any other games?
well, I've played some since on emulators and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger is one of the greatest games ever
I'm a
made.
big fan of Chrono Trigger. Yeah.
It's one of the, that might like I love Fire Emblem as well, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't. That's a strategy RPG. That's like in terms of like honest to god original RPG. Chrono
Yeah.
Trigger is my favorite for
yeah.
sure. Speaking as somebody who's for some reason has never played any Final Fantasy games,
Never.
it's a huge gap in my gaming.
FF7?
Nothing. It's a huge gap in my gaming
Yeah, that's a gap.
career.
I mean, I'm not even a gamer, and I've played FF games.
Well, I mean,
Not to rub anything in here. So
Well-
I'm sorry, that was mean.
I would argue that you're, a damn liar if you've played FF7. You say you're not a gamer.
No, I haven't played FF7. FF2
Okay.
on the Super Nintendo.
Okay, there you go.
Because I was a gamer.
So what are some of your favorite Super? Yeah, Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. This one for sure. Super Mario. Super Mario Kart. Just like good memories, good times.
Yeah, it's a good game. Oh, not getting
No.
that.
That's how it's done. I just realized that the game audio, like on the capture, is a little delayed as well. So I just heard a mushroom happen, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, now you can swim with like by pointing in a direction. Oh,
I'm just getting it.
all right.
I mean, I could have tried to get that, but like.
Man, you know
that
we
probably
have
might killed
free
me.
items from the top secret zone. Red Switch, Palace.
That's yours. I mean, no, these aren't favorites by any. Oh, yes. Oh, do
How
it
did I
again.
die on the
You
Switch
can do
Palace?
that again, yeah. Some great Super Nintendo games are well. I mean, we already mentioned Mario World and Super Mario Kart, but what are you doing?
I don't really know. Boom. What that?
Sure, that'll.
Are you serious? Right?
Oh yeah, because you just want
Are
to
you
get a
serious
Switch. Yeah,
right now?
just
Are
go
you
get
serious
the
with me?
Switch.
Are you serious? Is this
I'm-
honestly what we're doing right now?
Yeah, this is happening. This is
I do need to like kill that guy though.
This is your own personal nightmare.
It's bad. I'm humiliating myself at video games. Like I play video games, man. I'm decent
You
at
do.
them.
I know you play a
There we go.
lot of video games.
There we go. That's how it's done. Maybe.
Um.
Coin.
Okay, so we already mentioned Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart.
Yeah. Chrono
Super
Trigger.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Okay. Big one.
That's a good game.
Yeah. You actually have a Super NES. I'm staring at it right now.
Yeah, I got a stack of games.
Yeah, you do. You have a ton of games. Look at this. And like we can't even.
No, we can't. Well, we can't capture them. We can play them.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's
who
true.
wants to play video games if you can't record it, right?
I mean, I've been doing it all my life. So have you.
No. Go for it. That's not a play.
Oh right.
Well, I've got WF Raw. That's what we're looking at right there. That's a good game. It is a good game.
Is it? Yeah.
The Royal Rumble.
Bam.
Nothing beats a Royal Rumble.
Nothing. Huh?
What else is a good? What other?
Link to the Past.
Donkey
Kong
Donkey
Country.
Kong
How could I
Country.
forget?
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country is a magnificent game.
Yeah, I mean, there's other games that turned into classic franchises like Star Fox.
Right. Star Fox 64 is incredible.
I know Star
That game,
Fox.
that's one of the best ways I know of to kill 45 minutes.
And I know people that love the original
Silly.
Star Fox for Super Nintendo.
I couldn't get into it that much.
It's a hard game to play.
Yeah, well, and especially for me, man, the hitboxes in this game, just like. Let's hit this fish. Okay, good. Yeah, no, it's. Why would that have been embarrassing? Unlike this video so far, which has been totally.
Yeah,
It's really demonstrated how cool I am.
Yeah, I know. Or human, you know. You are definitely not a
Look at
robot.
this guy. No, there's no question. See you, buddy. Oh, he can jump. Forgot they can jump. Guess what? Get me up here, buddy. You can't. Bam. Come here. Come on. Oh, I'm just trying to time it out so I get the star, and I can just no, whatever. It's fine. I'll take a cave.
Oh man.
Oh, if I was a really cool guy, I would have just spun him, but it's fine. This is frankly humiliating. Like, look at
You
that.
are almost there. It's going to be a challenge, though. You got to run the gambit here.
It would have been nice to have that star earlier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we want to beat that, eh?
Yeah. I mean, we do want to get through the level.
So
How am I holding us up so
what are
badly?
you drinking there, Walker?
It's getting to me, man. It's getting to me. I'm drinking water once you're done taking your water. You're drinking hot chocolate.
Got all sorts of peas. Actually, the star means nothing here.
So you say that. Look at that. Look what you just did there.
Yeah, but it's not going to last long enough.
Yeah, it is. Look, you're there.
All right, that'll work. Done. You passed half that level.
Should that
for me.
even? I
Thanks
don't.
a
Yeah,
lot.
that's what I'm saying. Should that even count as a play for you?
Do you want me to play again?
Yeah.
It's a ghost house.
Yeah, because I don't want to do the ghost house. Yeah. Link to the Past. That was definitely one I actually only ever played that on the Virtual Console
Yeah.
because I never owned a Super NES. I don't. Did you guys have that game?
No, I got it later on. Like, cause Super Nintendo was one of those systems that like I was into when I was a kid because like it came out when I was a child.
Yeah.
So we got it for Christmas one year.
Right.
And
Nice.
then played through it, but then like N64 came out, Super Nintendo became kind of lame, and then like when I was like in high school, it became like this retro thing, right?
Oh yeah.
And then I got back into it, and that's when I have like all those games you're seeing right there.
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's where
when
you
I
got
bought
all
most of those, and that's when I played Link to the Past, after having developed the love of Zelda
From Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Which we are. I'll put it on record now. We're gonna play that. Like,
Oh yeah.
I haven't played that game in.
Oh no, I'm going through.
Wow, Walker Rambo over here. So that's my name, by the way. It's a Walker move right there. It's not really though, man. Like I can't get over this. This is like if
If I was playing this game,
this is like an old man who's playing touch football and realizes that he's not good at football anymore, like he was in his glory days.
Oh, back to Link to the Past. I just
Yeah.
want to say that like I've never finished that game because the version that I got, I mean this kind of ties into the fact that I bought it in like a retro gaming phase, had a glitch.
Oh yeah.
And I got to like the end of the game. Like
I think Dave was telling me about
I
that.
played the crap out of that game. And I got to the end and then I like started up once and it didn't start. And then I turned it off, turned it on again, nothing.
I think your
It was
file was gone.
All gone.
That is rough.
And it's like that. Well, that was like what 3 months of my life.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's definitely that happens with like GameCube memory cards as well.
And that
They get
happens.
corrupted.
You don't want to play that again.
No.
You know, it's over, right?
Yeah. Have you ever tried to explain that to someone who doesn't play games?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Like, don't bother.
I try to talk to my girlfriend about this stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Becco. Because what people inevitably say is like, but now you get to do it again. It's like, that's the point.
Yeah. But now you don't have to
It-
spend
it's
your
like-
time playing video games anymore.
Well, there's that. Look at these guys. These guys are awesome. Ooh. That's probably like a mushroom up there. But it's like, I don't know, if you were talking to, like, say someone was a doctor and you're like, hey, it's like your degree got revoked, but now you get to go to med school again.
Yeah. It's exactly the same.
It's one-to-one example. It's obviously not the same, but it's like, yes, there were like good times along the way, but like, I beat this.
Yeah,
It was a challenge and I overcame it.
Well,
I already proved it.
there's something to be said for finishing the game and wanting to play through it again. Sure.
Definitely.
That's valid.
I've
right?
played Dishonored like 12 times.
And what's
Fantastic game.
what's the game that
Secret Block. What? They
what's,
just expect you to know that, huh?
what's the game where you finish it one time? Is it Zelda? Where you play it
Secret
through
Ghosts and Goblins.
The second time you play it through, it's a different game.
Zelda has that. Like the
Ocarina?
hero mode. Not Ocarina. Original Zelda. And one of these is
And what is
Go,
it?
right? It's just like hero mode where it's
I
more
don't know if
difficult.
I've gone up any of these. You might be able to. Maybe I just haven't
thought you
tried.
could. I think maybe later. Start it. Go. That's cool.
Wow. Use the
Abusing that spawn protection.
yeah.
This
Spawn
one, right?
protection.
There you go. That's what they
Nice.
call it in like shooters. What am I doing? Oh, it's ice.
No, I mean like, you know the terminology. You
I
use
guess. Like, look at that. Like, the sprite was like halfway through turning around, so it didn't count.
it. Oh, 'cause he got back.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
what? No, I jumped on him.
I would say if you're a fan of music in games, and I mean we're talking Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
That game has the ice level music and the water music. Like it has an
Dude, it's been so good.
incredible soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like
Same with
Mario's-
a lot of these ones. I mean, this is pretty fun. Like, Chrono Trigger has great music. This game has great music.
This music's good, but I would call this like this accompanies the game so well.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Donkey Kong Country music like elevates the game.
Really?
Yeah, like I think it's a better game. Like I don't want to just say that this music is like par for the course, right? But like it's such a good game. The gameplay's so amazing, right?
Yeah. It's just like, it's mind-blowing. It would be.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
I mean, you just talk about things that are like revolutionary.
Here again,
right?
this music.
Same theme.
I'm just realizing this now. Like, I know about music, man. Like, I
You-
took theory.
You do.
I know what music is. I know how you
Yeah.
like redo themes. This is the first time I've ever noticed this.
The guy just wrote one theme, and he's like, "I'm done. Pay me my millions of dollars."
Basically, it's like, guess what? Variations. You know who did that? Everyone in history. So I'm
It's
doing it.
true. This is his. I don't know, his requiem.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean,
Did Koji Kondo
Continued to make great music.
write? Has he ever written any music, standalone music?
that's a good question. I'm not gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up later.
Okay,
That's a great question.
it is a good question, isn't it?
Yes. Whoa! Did you see the little zigzag there?
Yeah.
That was nice.
Glitch action.
Hey, oh. There's a game breaking glitch in Twilight Princess, actually. It's just like, it might happen, it might not.
Oh yeah.
That's right there.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about, that's kind of dark.
What do you
Like, that
mean?
guy just killed himself.
Yeah.
The guy kicks it, dies. Actually, you know what? That's
Suicidal characters.
not even suicidal. You know what? That's a metaphor for hunger for power. He was like, you know what? If I kick this thing, Mario won't be able to come near me, and I'll be invincible. And it came back. It literally came back, and it came back to not bite him, but like it literally came back and killed him.
Kicked him in the ass.
Yeah, good save on that curse word. What was it?
Yeah.
I guess those red guys are these guys, but with spikes.
Yeah.
Their shell looks smaller somehow, but
Yeah.
Now that I look at him.
Well, the cool thing about this game is you have all these characters that you're fighting against and
Mhm.
stuff and trying to beat, and like they're really you give them all your own names, and then at the end of the game, you
Oh
see
yeah,
what
it
they're all
introduces
named.
this one. I
Yeah.
think is the one,
This one here.
or the next one. I think you can go in one of these. I guess not.
Boom, 29. All right.
Oh, bonus game.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, you want to do it? You do it.
Sure.
Show me.
Let's see if I can just do this.
Yeah.
It's just like
I know the
Spot.
timing's tough, right?
just with a cape.
Mm-hmm. Because you got to do everything without a cape. Then you got to do a tap. Nice. Well, you got one.
Oh, it's just one-ups. I thought it was these items for some reason.
Oh, well, good thing it's
Just check it out.
one-ups, eh?
Bam. The pose.
Um,
He's been doing this the whole time.
oh,
I just realized it.
Super Mario 3. When you finish, like
Yeah.
it's like a storybook. What is that?
it's a play. Is what it is.
It's a play.
Yeah, look at it. It's like it's got like the things are like screwed in, and they got shadows in the backdrop.
I just
like,
love that one.
the game.
where-
It literally starts with the curtain opening.
I love that one where it you can go behind it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
'Cause you're backstage.
I just love different like times in Mario where like they create rules and then they break the rules that they've created. You know.
Yeah, it's like this is the background. Guess what? You can. Oh come on.
Like I mean that's the whole thing with.
This is another great sound effect.
Yeah.
It was worth it to hear it again. Just take it. Just take it.
Okay. This is a good song, yeah.
Yeah.
This kind
This
of
I
this
feel
kind
like
of
it
mu-
shouldn't be in this level actually. This was a little oversight on their
This
part.
kind of music really inspires me. Like something about like it's kind of a honky tonky piano version. Is that what
Mhm.
you'd call this?
Sure. Doesn't this have? It has like some mad banjo as well. Am I making that up? This game
This game?
doesn't it though?
All right, we're getting stumped.
That's like the first time you've died, isn't it?
No, well maybe. I don't know.
I think it is. I'll go back and watch the tape later, but I've died a bunch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I play this game at home for fun.
That is going to be my excuse as well.
That you don't do. Oh, do it again.
Embarrassing.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Go for that big. I don't think it would help me though. I mean, it might. It might have helped me. Maybe I should have gone for it.
It's too late. Paul,
It's a
don't look
little
back.
bit late now.
Man, you know what's crazy? And like the original Mario, it's not crazy at all. The original Mario couldn't even like go back at all. As soon as the screen hits like that left edge there, it's like that's it.
Yeah, true that.
That's crazy.
Original Mario, very challenging.
Very
game.
unforgiving.
Very unforgiving game. I would not like to do a Let's Play video for that game.
No.
Because I
Also, that checkpoint there.
mhm.
What?
Yeah.
If you missed that, that's it, man. I guess you can get the. Oh, and that's a good moment as well. This game starts. I've just like we should have talked about this when we were still there. With the first level, thanks. You got the checkpoint.
Okay,
It's cool.
that might be a little bit sweaty now.
That's fine. This game starts off like it's like all right, go, and then a giant bullet flies at you.
Yeah.
The first thing that happens.
Yeah. That's true.
That's intense.
Yeah.
It's a good opener.
Oh,
Ooh, pip, bop, boop.
nice.
Oh no. Oh man, sweater's coming off.
Yeah, sweater's coming
It's
off.
business time.
Good tune. So
Not the right notes.
with you and your friends making like TV show references.
Yeah.
What show do you guys reference the most?
There's a lot of inside jokes actually.
Yeah.
I don't watch.
From shows or
It's a lot of like SNL sketches. Some of my friends are big fans of like a YouTube party where you like just sit around and watch or like watch a YouTube video and then it's like, oh, check this out. I hate that.
Oh, just watching
Just
YouTube
like,
videos?
well, it's like there's a bunch of people here. We're all hanging out, and we're just like sitting in front of a computer, being like, let's look at this funny thing that someone else made.
Sure.
Like I like showing someone a video or like doing it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I should talk. Like all I do is watch videos on YouTube.
Yeah, but
like
you
that's like the only media I consume. But perfect 30, nice. Or is there 40?
Goes to 50.
Goes to 50. It's 30, and then like you don't get any. It's like it's
I don't think they
zero.
have
It's
many in between.
It's 0 through 30, and then 40, 50. I
I
think.
believe so. Yeah.
So it's a lot of like SNL sketches because my roommates watch a lot of that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a lot of like, this gosh darn wizard.
This is gonna be tricky. Yeah.
That's a good save. Oh yeah, you have to get him to do it. That's right.
It's a good because now you've got a blank space, or you could insert a curse word if you want to. Because
It's like mix up-
it sounds like you just bleeped it out.
Oh yeah, and like inserted gosh darn. No, I did. I actually said gosh darn. Sometimes I. Oh, what you standing on, buddy? Oh, not because you're a wizard, right? Oh, this guy's not.
He's a wizard, Koopa, I think, right?
Yeah, he's. Oh. No. So it's a lot of stuff that sometimes I don't know what it's from, and it's a lot of just inside jokes.
Mhm.
Like we play a lot of board games.
Yeah, you guys do play a
An
lot of board
inordinate
games.
amount of board games.
Yeah.
And so, and like there's some stuff, and what? That was crazy. There's some stuff like that they've been playing board games together for longer than I've known them even.
Yeah.
So there's some stuff that just like is, you can just do that? What? That's crazy talk. Is that only when you're small, or is that like at all times?
Yeah, you can always duck it if you're right next to him, like there.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just can't fire straight, huh? Cool.
Yeah, but that I was screwed there, right? Because he was too close
Yeah,
to me.
no.
Listen to this. What would you call that? Like that?
What I would call that is amazing, Paul.
Yeah, but like,
Oh, he tried to spawn there and was like, oh, I
like
can't do that.
if you were to like, if I were to try to like personify that, I almost like think it's like, I don't know. I don't know, some sort of like a fluttering feather or something, you know? Like it just like the
Yeah.
music floats down in that way, you know?
It's like dropping a key down a sewer grate. I think that's it's just like, oh, no. That's what it conveys to me.
Yeah. Great song.
Yeah, this background thing is something I could never write.
Yeah. I know, that's what I think of when I listen to like John Williams action sequences.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, how did what? You know, because like my
Yeah.
mind naturally goes to not dissonance. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, and his music's like the action sequences and like Star Wars and stuff
Mm-hmm.
are just like they're so intense. And
Yeah, they are.
I mean, what's he in
Duel
like
of the Fates, come
5/4
on.
time or whatever? But it's the notes. It's the notes that confuse me.
Oh, actually, I can do better than that. Come over here. There you go, buddy.
You were just talking about that, right?
Oh, no. See, you see what I just did there? Did you see that?
You jumped off the.
No. You like physically me in real life.
No.
I jumped and then I shook this thing. Because in the new one, you can do a little spin that keeps you in the air a second longer when you do it.
Ah.
Clearly, I've got some ways to go.
Yeah.
Sorry, dissonance notes. What was I saying about it? I don't remember.
Well, you were just because you just did that video.
Uh-oh.
The Beacon Academy video. Are we
Oh,
talking about that?
yeah,
Can we-
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll link it in the description or whatever. You can look it up if you want.
Sure,
It's on my
yeah.
channel.
But you were just talking about because you composed the music for it, right?
Right.
Like that was the one of
Oh,
the
just like how
bigger-
creepy music is hard to write.
Yeah. And I would talk. I remember talking about Shelob's Lair in
Right.
the Lord of the Rings. Like how Howard Shore, like he's known for that kind of music.
Right.
But again, like that kind of dissonant music does not come naturally to me, and it's
Yeah.
so perfect for it's mood music, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
You can just duck and he can't hit you.
yeah.
I'm learning so much. Like I already knew so much about this game, and I'm learning so much.
I am teaching you things. Uh-oh.
Clearly.
There's no way out of
Yeah,
that.
no, that
There
was
was no way out of
Damned
that.
if you do, damned if you don't.
You're not gonna get me. You are not gonna get me. All right, got this far again.
Like it used to be the time was that no, I'm not gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Time
I said I wouldn't.
The what?
If you just run, you can just jump, and be on there the
Yeah.
first time. Is it still going down?
Yeah. Oh, like
But you have to like.
you've done that?
Oh yeah.
No, I believe you. I just I don't know if I've done that with this level. I remember when I played with a roommate a couple years ago, one of my best friends.
Okay.
We would play this game. We would tag team off, and this game was like grade like 11 or something. And I would play, and like you can see how I play. Like I constantly double back, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm like just checking myself all the time.
Yeah. It's kind of slippery, this one.
He would just burn through this game. Like,
Nice.
he would never. It's like he didn't know there was a back button. You know, and like
Nice.
when we get to the forest levels,
Oh yeah.
like you can burn through those levels, and he would.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my story.
Nice. Yeah, no, there are some levels in New Super Mario Bros. Even, or Wii, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
that I can just like run straight through. And so watching speed runs of these games, especially like some games,
Oh,
I don't care as much to watch speed runs of, but these ones it's so impressive. It's just like
Yeah.
every single button press is in perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's just like watching any great performance to me.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I watched the speed run of I was talking about Dishonored earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stealth game, right? So a mission of that, I'm really cautious. So a mission of that can take me like over an hour.
Yeah.
I saw somebody beat that game in 40 minutes. It's the world record. It's so and like he exploits a couple of glitches. Oh, this is quite something. This one. But he beats the entire game in the time it would take me
that I
to.
don't like.
Yeah, beats the entire game in the time it would take me to do a mission. He exploits like 1 or 2 glitches, but most of it's just like perfect execution. It's so impressive.
Oh, like he uses one. Like he kind
There's
of.
a couple times where he like phases through a wall and skips a section or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But mostly it's just knowing exactly how far he can jump and how far he can teleport
Yeah, yeah.
and who will see him and who won't and who can like it's fascinating to watch.
Wow.
Really, really cool stuff.
Dishonored.
Yeah.
Can I ask what Dishonored is?
It's a stealth game for the 360. It's one of my look at this. Bam 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 bam. Harkens back to his old days of hammering.
Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. They don't even name the castle.
Of Castle 3. It's
Mario-
probably called Lemmy Castle, but now it's not because it's a pile of rubble.
Oh yeah, and it's not in Japanese.
I like the little thing that's like, have you found the red and green switches yet? Look, it's not even
Have you found the red and green switches yet?
It's not even condescending. It's just like, hey, check it out. You can do this cool thing.
This is the end of the game, or is it?
Next time on Jackals in the Courtyard.